anybody who has discipline, who has like really good discipline, can become a trader. What's going on, y'all? Hope you're having a blessed day. Hope you're having a productive day. Today is Tuesday, November 11th. It's like 10 a.m. I just woke up, did a little Bible study, and I decided to get on here. But today's a bank holiday, so I'm not taking any trades today. Kind of like a day off in a way. But really, I don't know what I have planned for today besides doing my back testing, editing the video, and Bible study and working out. So we're gonna see today, man. We're gonna see. Like I said, I don't have any plans. I just decided to pick up the camera, start vlogging, do what I gotta do. So, but yes, upload number 2. Hope you enjoyed the first video, and if you didn't watch the first video, go check that out before you watch this one. But yeah, let's see what the day brings for us. I'm probably gonna go ahead right now and get some breakfast, get something to eat. I gotta run to the store real quick to get some bagels and eggs so I can make me a little sandwich, get my protein in. But other than that, I'll keep you guys updated. We'll see what's going on. Bro, it's really starting to get cold out here. Like it was just hot. I ain't gonna say hot. It was just warm. Like 2 days ago, now it's freezing out here. But yeah, we about to head to the store real quick. I said get the breakfast food so I can make my meal. And then when I get back, we'll see where we're going from there. All right, y'all, so as y'all can see, we back in the room with it. Like to hop on there, do some back testing for a little bit, and then probably just try to knock out some other work or do anything I gotta do on the computer real quick. But kind of boring, tedious stuff. I'm gonna probably give you guys a little bit of clips from that, show you what's going on. And then once I'm done here, I'm gonna go ahead and work out in. I don't know if I'm going with my guys yet, but we'll see if they hit me up and we'll see if they decide they want to come with me to the gym too. So first things first, let me sit down, let me get this work done, and then I'm gonna catch back up with you guys after all that is finished. All right, so the bag testing is done officially for the day. Now I'm gonna come over here and do my devotionals for the day. And then after that, what time is it? Yeah, it's 1:14. So after I do my devotionals, I got PT at 2, and then I'm gonna come back and hit the gym. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. So we'll see how it goes. And then I'll decide if not, I wanna keep recording after that, or if I'm just gonna edit this video, post a little shorter one, and then continue tomorrow. All right, y'all. We back after well, literally just got out of PT. It was a calm session. I ain't did too much. I can see we in a new environment. We not in my car. We in my girl's car right now. So that's why it looked different from yesterday. But right next to my PT, we got an America's Best. So I got me a little bit of wings. It looked like all fries on the camera. No, you can see the wings right there. Got that honey garlic. If you know, you know. Shout out to Johnny for putting me on. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do like a little mukbang type of thing because it was a bank holiday, so I didn't take any trades. I didn't really do like my main job in a way because that's what I'm doing most of the time. I'm trading when I wake up. So I don't know, I guess I just wanted to talk, you know what I'm saying? Have a little bit of content for the video today. Hold on, let me say grace real quick before I even start eating. Amen. But yeah, I'm sorry if it's loud. It's a lot of like fire trucks and stuff coming by. I don't know what's going on out here. I'm seeing all these fire trucks, but I don't really know what's happening. I'm waiting for them to just go by so it's not too much background noise. I guess I kind of just want to talk about something basic today. I'm just working on, you know, I'm just speaking to the camera for a bit. Something important, which is having discipline. I think discipline is something a lot of traders struggle with because if you're gonna be a trader, well, let me backtrack. I think anybody who has discipline, who has like really good discipline, can become a trader. I say that because trading is not something where, like, yes, you do get your skills up and you do gotta, in the beginning stages, you work on your technicals, you work on like your risk management, stuff like that. But it gets to a point like a year or two in, even a couple months in, where you kind of learn most of the technicals and of the fundamentals that you could learn from. After that, you're just kind of solely relying on discipline in a way. So I feel like that's like the number one thing, because what's the use of having all that technical skill, knowing how to read the charts perfectly, you know what I'm saying, have a crazy win rate, if you have no discipline, and once you have one loss or just you miss a trade, something happens, you throw the rest of it, throw it all out the window in a way. Like, you know, I'm sorry, I'm chewing. But without discipline in a way, there's not even a point in having all of those other skills, because they're not going to get used effectively. And then even outside of trading, like if you're struggling with discipline in real life, like you don't go to the gym. I'm not saying if you don't go to the gym, you can't be a consistent trader or a profitable trader, because there's probably plenty of profitable traders that are not going to the gym every single day. But I feel like you having discipline in your regular life will transfer over into trading as well. You know, for example, for me, I've been going to the gym, or I've been working out consistently, and now you guys will see that with these videos every single day, me working out. I've been doing my Bible studies consistently. I've been trying to be as disciplined as I can outside of trading, so that once I am trading, it's kind of just natural. Like it's it's a habit at that point. It's not like I'm trying to be disciplined. I'm just naturally already a disciplined person because I'm doing it outside of trading. I wasn't always that way. I didn't. You think I want to go to the gym every single day? You think I want to work out every single day? There'd be times where I'll be on the game, having a great time, chilling, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, damn, I got to do my Bible study. And when I even open the Bible up, I get tired. I don't want to read it and stuff like that. That's where it takes discipline and just do it. Like, you're not gonna want to do it all the time, but you still have to do it regardless. Like, regardless, you have to do it. I feel like if you have that outside of trading, it's much easier to have it in trading because it's already your personality at that point. But no, like I know yesterday I did like an intro and I kind of explained what the purpose of my channel was, like what I wanted to achieve with this channel. But to add on to that, I want everybody to see, and I kind of already like said this, but to add on to that, I want people to see like what discipline can look like, or like how being disciplined can compound over months, years, you know what I'm saying? Over time, like over a large amount of time. Also to show myself that, because while I feel like I'm a disciplined person, there's times where I throw all my discipline out the window. I crash out like something I used to do really bad, for example. Really in any aspect of life, I would make one minor mistake. I would one minor slip up, right? Whether that be in temptation, whether that be with trading, whether that be with literally anything like missing one day at the gym, for example. I would slip up one time, and my mindset after that is kind of like, well, I already messed up here, so, or I already messed up for the day or for the week or whatever, so I might as well just crash out and start over next week. And then the whole rest of the day, week, whatever, I would do nothing. I would have no discipline. I would be chasing straight pleasure, doing what feels good in the moment, but really has no like benefit for me in the long run. Now I'm making this channel, and just even before I've made the channel, like I'll say for a good 2 or 3 months, I feel like I've been pretty disciplined. I've been doing better with making mistakes and forgiving myself, because God has already forgiven us for all the mistakes we're gonna make. We've made all that. So it's like, if God has already forgiven you for all that you've done, why are you not having that grace on yourself? The same way God forgives us, we need to forgive others, but we also need to forgive ourselves in that same way too. Because, and that's not to say crash out, do the worst of the worst, and then forgive yourself because that's how it is. No, obviously not that. But like, if you know you have the right heart posture and you generally make a mistake, you generally slip up, and it's not like a regular thing that you're just not caring about, and you actually slip up and you feel bad about it, don't dwell on that for too long, because that's a trick the devil can play on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? He will try to make you think like, oh, you already messed up, you might as well keep messing up. You already did this much. Like, God's already not gonna forgive you for this. When in reality, it's like, bro, I was just telling my girl this the other day. Let's say it's been an amazing week for you, right? It's been an amazing week. You've been reading your Bible every day. You've been doing like a great trading week, whatever that be. And this is kind of for my Christian folks. If you're not Christian, you can still probably relate to this. But say, for example, you have a great week with faith, great week with trading, great week with whatever you're doing in your life, right? You have a great week. You feel like you have an amazing, like you feel like you're as close to God as you've ever been in life, right? You're doing amazing. Like, God already knows. So when you feel close to God in that week, God already knows all the mistakes you're gonna make after that week, if you get what I'm saying, right? So it's all really your perspective. Like, you feel close to God because you think you're doing good and all that, and you're like, so basically I'm trying to say, in those weeks that you feel super close to God, he already knows all the mistakes you're gonna make down the line. So when down the line you make those mistakes and you feel further apart from God, and you feel like, dang, like God is distant from me, like I messed up. No, you're the one getting farther from God yourself. He stayed exactly where he was at. He hasn't moved, but you being so hard on yourself, letting the devil work in your head and make you think like, oh, I messed up. God won't love me anymore. God's not gonna forgive me for this. And you thinking that, and that seed being planted in your head, now you're starting to make yourself distant from God. But the whole time he hasn't moved a step, and you're just walking away. Like, you're literally just backtracking. You're walking backwards, looking at God. You might have turned around and walked away and be like, dang, God left me. But the whole time he did not move a foot. You are the one that left on your own accord. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I struggle with a lot. That's something that I had to kind of work on, I guess, in a way, because it's like, and I know I said I'm not trying to make this like a Bible study or straight Christian type of channel, but I feel like this is something that somebody could really help them hearing this, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all I have to say, kind of getting back to the main topic, is be as disciplined as you can be. In those days or in those moments when you slip up, when you might have skipped the gym for 2 days or over leveraged your trade, you revenge traded, whatever you did in life that just doesn't align with what you want to do, say you slip up, have grace on yourself. Forgive yourself for doing that, and know that in your heart that's not what you want to do. So correct it and move forward from that. Like, as soon as you fall down, as soon as you slip a little bit, right? As soon as you slip even a little bit, right there, realize that you slipped, right? And learn from that, but get right back up and keep going. What are you stopping for? That's like you trip over a little pebble. You trip over a little pebble. Instead of getting up and brushing yourself off and continuing to go, you slip on that pebble, you land there, you rolling around in agony, pain and agony. Somebody like you get an ambulance called on you type time. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously not like it's just a funny way of saying it, but like get up after you slip. I ain't even eat a wing yet. I keep opening it up. I'm eating straight fries because I'm talking, but I'm about to get into a wing for real. Yeah, I said all I had to say. Stay disciplined, and when you mess up, shake it off and get back up. Because in trading, you're gonna have losing days, and I've been telling people this too. Me trying to be a full-time trader, and others that are trying to be full-time traders as well, you're gonna have to, at some point, you're gonna be relying on this income to provide for your family, pay for your house, your car, bills. All these things are gonna be getting paid off of trading, and hopefully other side, like other incomes as well. But say it's straight off of trading. You know, you got kids, you got all that, and then you have a losing trade. You're not gonna stop losing trades just because you're a profitable trader. All profitable traders I know still lose trades. There is no 100% win rate strategy. So when you're older and, like I said, you're dependent on trading full time, that's your income, and you lose a trade. After you lose a trade, you don't have that discipline instilled, and you're like, well, I already lost. Let me try to get it back. Now you lose even more money. You lose even more money. At this age, I have the freedom to blow an account and learn from that and get back. You know what I'm saying? Get back on my feet and keep going. But if you're taking care of kids, you blow an account, and then you just blowing all the money you got because you crashing out because you don't have no discipline, bro, what are you gonna go to the kids and be like, yeah, like we gotta sell all this because I couldn't control my emotions. I full margin some more trades, I blew some more accounts, I put my savings in and blew that too. Like, what? You gonna really do that? You gotta have some sense of discipline. You gotta know when to step away, take it easy. Because if you want to do this full time, trading is simple, super simple, but it is not easy at all. You do everything right. You might have seen a perfect A+ setup in your book, you know what I'm saying, follows all your rules, everything. You can still lose after that. You could see the perfect trade. You could wait all week for the perfect trade. Avoid all the fake outs, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that you saw. Take a perfect A+ trade that fits every check, that checks off every box on your checklist, and you can still lose. I feel like that's hard for anybody to take, like, especially as a beginner trader too, when you don't have much money to back up, like money to show for what you're trading. You know what I'm saying? You do all that, you be disciplined, you can't, and then you lose. Oh my goodness, boy. And then you gotta go to work after that. Oh my gosh. That's where discipline prevails. That's where you gotta, like I said, shake it off. And you know that if you've back tested your strategy, your edge, and you know that it works, you know that the probabilities are on your side, it's just a losing trade, but you just took a paper cut. You took a business expense. You know what I'm saying? That's your business expense. Next trade, do the same exact thing you did again, and you might win. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I'm gonna wrap it up here. And so I can actually eat my food because I've held this the whole time and really haven't even took a bite of the chicken. It's getting cold on me. Hope you guys gained something from that. I don't know. Let me know if y'all like the little car talk type of vibes. I didn't think this is not what I imagined I would do a lot in my channel, but I feel kind of comfortable doing it, and I feel like it helps me to get stuff off of my mind too in a way. It's like I'm venting to somebody, or it feel like I'm talking to somebody. So let me know what else y'all like to see, or like what topics you'd like me to discuss with that. Just let me know. But aside from that, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna eat my food real quick, and then I'm gonna head home and hit a workout out real quick. Me and my girl going to the movies tonight. We're gonna watch The Black Phone 2. Hopefully that's a good movie. But I heard it was trash, I'm not gonna lie. But they say every movie that comes out is trash nowadays, so I don't know. I'm gonna watch it. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. If not, at least I get some movie popcorn, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna eat this real quick, and then I'm gonna catch up, boys, whenever I decide to pick the camera back up again. I don't know. All right, man, I was procrastinating a little bit. It's about like an hour later from when I last filmed, but about to be time to go to the trenches and hit the workout for the day, man. Oh my gosh. It's cold as ever outside. I'm working out in the garage. Bro, it's freezing. But once I get started, it should be good. So I'm about to go get this workout in real quick. I have a tripod right here so I can record it. And yeah, let's get it in real quick, I guess. So the workout is done. I'm about to go get in the shower and get ready for the movies. But I think that's enough. I think that's enough for the video for the day. You know what I'm saying? I got a good amount of content for like to watch. But y'all let me know again if I should work on stuff, if y'all really like stuff, if I should keep doing stuff. And if y'all enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Show a little bit of support. Hopefully we can get some trades soon because it's about to be Wednesday and we haven't even taken anything yet. So hopefully the market starts looking better. But nonetheless, we done for the day. So I'll catch y'all boys tomorrow.